Hello ladies and gentlemen, welcome to Warriors TV for Cinch League 2 action here at Oakview Park in Stenhousemuir. Welcome Edinburgh City. The sides met just over, I think it was 10 or 11 days ago at Ainslie Park, where the scores was 1-1 at full time. Edinburgh City took the lead through an absolute stunner from Jack Bryden before Tamar leveled the game just minutes later before the break. And our side will find the breakthrough in the second half, and they left the capital with a point shared. And we're about to get underway here. And away we go. Edwards on the go, and the ball played back to Crichton, who launches the ball forward looking for Robert Thompson, and it's headed away into the midfield here as Wedderburn first to it, heads it on. Tamar tries to knock it wide, then Miller heads it on behind Robert Thompson. Early chance here for the Warriors, and Robert Thompson offside, but Swacky's first to it anyway. Let's take the throw and the thrown's in. Head on, and it's in the hands of Mizuki. Good header there by the number 14 Varro. Much possession has been back and forth so far. Maybe Warriors on top slightly. The kick out was changing the path for James and heads it on to Orr. And it's been brought down, edge of the box. I think that will be a red card. Last man, Edinburgh, down to 10. It's James Farrell caught out at the back there and sees a straight red. Tamar brought down. And the game is vital today. That could be key. Heading in as a free kick just outside the box. Adam Brown scored a second goal within the last 3 games. Brown takes a free kick, low and it's saved. Oh, that's a superb double save there by Swacky. The rebound from Robert Thompson. Saved once again, and it's it wide to Callum Yates. Told to go back by Thompson, but he turns and goes in the middle now, plays it off to Mike Anderson. He'll get the ball wide to Brown. Has a shot, and it's wide to the target. Like Brown saw the space open up there and thought he'd have a shot there, but not testing Swacky at all in goal there. Back to Ben Stirling. Looks up and gets the long ball forward. Shanley heads it on, tries to chase it down up against Jameson. Managed to get the ball back. There's the ball played through now. Chance for Edinburgh, and yeah, goal kick. No, it's not, sorry, it's ball still in. Looks to get the ball forward, off to Anderson. On behind, and he plays it through to Orr. Orr does well to turn. Looks to get it across to Miller, who leaves it for Yates. Yates, it's a shot. Oh! Just over the bar, and it'll be a corner. Ball in. Set across the face of goal, and back in, and it's cleared by Miller. Good chance for Edinburgh to try and take the lead. Ball thrown in. Headed as far as Miller has a shot, and it's into the start, into the dressing behind the goal, and a goal kick for Edinburgh. Ball still in, Corbett. Gets it, the challenge off, ball into the box. Headed up by Hamilton to the edge of the box, his ball falls down. Brown has a shot, it's like, whoa! And that's a goal kick there. And that's a long ball forward for Tamar to chase down. Up against Hamilton, and Orr gets the ball brought down, and a few players coming off him there, and Touch takes the ball away from him slightly there. As it's now with Wedderburn. Ball through to Miller. Now Orr checks the ball down, and Warriors not able to get that ball brought down in the final third at the moment. As Jameson clears the ball into Thompson's path. He gets the ball wide to Ross Lyon. Adam Brown overlaps. Lyon driving into the box. Gets the ball across, and it's deflected right for a corner. Good chance for Ross Lyon. Miller heads it down for Yates to get the ball under control and looks up. Another high ball, long ball over the top now for Brown. And Orr to chase down. Logan pressured. Now it's Brown driving into the box. Has a shot. Oh, and it's wide of the target. Good shot there from Adam Brown. Shanley, but it's blocked out now. And Tamar gets the ball forward from the Warriors. Is now it's been left now. It's Thompson on possession, telling Christie to get ahead of him. Thompson plays it wide for Christie, maybe a bit too much. Ball across towards the back post, and Adam Brown looks to chase it down and puts the ball back in. Holds it Orr. It's a Huddle players in the middle there, and it's Falston-Miller. There's a shot that's blocked by Logan, so off to Christie in the right wing. Another ball in towards the back post. Oh, and that'll be a goal kick. Brian forward. He keeps going. Smith Murray tries to play through to Shanley. And he can't get the ball under control with his feet there, and Nicky Jameson gets in the way and gets it away. Falston Murray has a shot, and it's driven. There's ball back with Ross line again. Eventually now the ball played into Adam Brown. He looks to turn, puts it off to Thompson. She appeals for a free kick there, but the referee not interested. Zerminski heads that away for a throw in. There's line ahead to Forbes. Forbes plays it into Christie, turns and gets a better of his man, drives into the box. There's a chance for the Warriors. Off to Thompson, and it's blocked out. Falls to Brown. There's a chance, it's blocked again. There's a chance, it's blocked again. Appeals for the handball. Referee not interested. The Warriors getting the high press on here as Jameson puts off Yates, but ball falls to Cammy Logan, and Warriors themselves can't get the ball back immediately. As Shanley. Ball intercepted there by Miller, who takes the ball forward. Yates to his left, but Miller goes inside, plays across to the far side. Thompson and Forbes are there. Thompson leaves it for Forbes, and now it's across to Adam Brown. Now plays it to Yates, keeps the ball in. Looks to drive him towards the box. Now Yates puts the ball across the back post. Thompson, and his shot is just wide and over, and another good chance to the Warriors, and it just doesn't come off for them. Now it's Yates down forward, puts to Christie. Christie keeps going, drives inside, and a shot, it's over the bar. Christie getting the ball on the left line, cutting inside, and I want to go himself, and it is over the bar. Free kick taken. Oh, that's wide. Oh, the target, and referee once again looking at his watch. But free kick taken, and it's passed straight out for a throw in. The throw into the Warriors. Yates takes quick. Jameson now gets the ball across to Sean Crichton here. Any chance for a late goal here? Crichton. Ball launched forward, in towards Robert Thompson. Heads it on, and it's cleared by Travis. And that's full time here at Oakview Park. Stenhousemuir 0, Edinburgh City 0. And I think that might be one of the most one-sided 0-0s that I've seen in a while here. Is Edinburgh City going into 10 men after just 15 minutes or so. And the Warriors unable to capitalise on that there. I'm not too sure of the stats entirely, but oh jeez. I also do believe that's the Warriors' first 0-0 since the 7th of March 2020, the final game before the pandemic happened, and also the game before that the Warriors drew 0-0, so they're back-to-back 0-0. And I also believe Tamor has been booked. But yeah, frustrating afternoon overall for the Warriors there, and a lot you can put that down to, and just unable to really capitalise on the chances that we had, chances we created, and Edinburgh City withheld and stood strong, and Edinburgh City still sit 3 points clear of the Warriors with just 7 games remaining. And yeah, big games coming up. Of course, next weekend we're away to Cowdenbeath, the weekend after away to Kelly Hart. So 2 big games there before we return back to Oakview Park on the 2nd of April as we're taking on Annan Athletic. Until then, ladies and gentlemen, thank you for watching, and we'll see you next time.
Stephen, our last nothing each draw was 65 games ago against Queen's Park pre-COVID, but again against Edinburgh City here today it was nothing each. Can you give us your thoughts on the game?
Really frustrating, really frustrating. Probably the most frustrated since I've been here. We had a game plan where we wanted to kind of entice Edinburgh out because we know they're really good in defensive transitions, getting behind the ball anyway, and we thought, can we win it back and really try and get Tomo and Bruni in between the lines and get them turning, so to go at them, and I thought the initial game plan was working really well. And then they get a man sent off we actually us working it and Thomas getting in behind. He was through and goal and the boy pulls him back and quite rightly he gets the red card. And after that, I think Edinburgh's game plan was obviously just to completely frustrate us. The goalkeeper's taking forever. For throw-ins, free kicks, slowing the game up. And listen, quite rightly, they knew that they were up against it, and they done the dirty side really impressively, I might add, because they done the horrible stuff really well. And what my message was, can we not get kind of dragged into that? We didn't want to get dragged into it and obviously get pushed into it ourselves, which I thought we did end in the half. But at half time we got them in and says, right, let's keep playing. But it ended up turning into a game. You've got training and it ends up like a 6v4 or a 7v5, and the team that's attacking can never score. That's the way we looked today. We looked as if we ran out of ideas, and that's just really disappointing that we couldn't get that final chance. I mean, the goalkeeper made a couple of saves, but I think they were just very resolute in their defending and how narrow they were. And I mean, they didn't offer much in attack. They just launched it back to us, and it was wave after wave. So really disappointing we couldn't get over the line, but just a frustrating day.
You think it might have helped if the referee had shown the yellow card quite early on to the goalkeeper? Because every single time the ball went out, it was either getting a new ball in or taking a slow walk to go and get it.
Well, that's what we were kind of getting the message onto the referee. How long are you going to let them away with this? But they got away with it, and like I says, they were very good at what they done. They knew the best they could come out here was a draw, and they got that. So fair play to them. I can only look at us, and you can sense my frustration that we weren't good enough in the final third today. We had a couple of chances that were, right in front of goal, and we didn't take them, and that's on us.
You've seen in the past for Edinburgh City, they like to hit us on the counter, drag us in and hit us on the counter, but today they could have done the exact same. But even if they did, I think our defence was top drawer as well.
Aye, well, when they tried to get out, it was obviously difficult for them, but I mean, Nicky and Sean had said, look, you keep being aggressive, but also Big Nat was sustaining attacks. Mikey Anderson, Mikey Miller, they were sustaining attacks. But what we had to do was get, Mikey Anderson's done a great job for us defensively, and Adam Corbett as well. We actually had to change them to get more attacking players on the pitch with Ross Lyon and obviously trying to think who else. Darren Christie come on as well. So we were looking to try and get these attacking players on to kind of open them up, but unfortunately it still wasn't enough.
Back to normal kind of training routine after having obviously Kelty in both Kelty and Edinburgh City midweek, so we've got kind of a normal schedule next week. Yeah,
I mean there has been a lot of games, and credit to the guys. They didn't show any signs that we were leggy. It was just, I think it was just down to decision making and a bit of sharpness in the final third, and we could have come away with a vital 3 points, but ultimately, listen, there's no a lot lost, there's no a lot gained. We're still right in the fight, 7 big games to go, and we just need to make sure that we prepare well for every game, starting with Cowdenbeath next Saturday.
Stephen, thank you.
Thank you.
Michael, some people would think it maybe a 1 point gain, but to me it's 2 points lost. What's your thoughts?
I understand that it's frustrating. We're playing against 10 men, we're wanting to win. I think we had a lot of chances. I think on another day we could have maybe got a few goals, but today we never. But I think the main thing as well was we didn't get beat today. Even if we did win today, it doesn't change anything next week or the week after that. We need to go on a run and keep winning. So I think we need to remain positive. It's not as if I don't think we played terrible, but we should be doing better. We know that in there. We should be taking our chances and have a bit more quality product. You've
been one of the more consistent names in the team sheet alongside Nat, and probably actually the back fourth to be fair over the last maybe month or so, and there has been lots and lots of games. How are the legs bearing up after so many games?
It's fine. Fine. I've enjoyed it. I think it's the reason you play football is and play as many games as possible. I had a wee injury during the season, so I'm not complaining at all about playing 3 games in a week. I've enjoyed it. I just maybe wish we'd picked up more points, but as I say, we're still in the race for that playoff spot, and nothing changes after today. We're going to keep going.
And so does it help yourself being a kind of holding midfielder play alongside Nat to have a kind of settled back four to kind of go and build off of? Because sometimes teams get affected by changing their back four every week.
Yeah, I think that can happen. I'd said off the camera a minute ago. I think at the start of the season, sometimes we were losing quite easy goals on the break and that. But by all accounts, it's a new squad together. I think that can happen. But as the season's went on, you're right. I think we've been more settled as a team, and I think we've shown that lately. And we've kept more clean sheets.
And there's never an easy game in Cinch League 2, but it's going to be a very, very tough one against Cowdenbeath next week.
Aye, definitely. And, we had a tough game against them last time. It was frustrating at times. So we're looking to go there, and obviously we need the points, need as many points as possible now. But I think everyone's relishing the challenge and excited for it.
And finally, it must be good because over the last couple of weeks we've had 2 midweek fixtures, which has kind of disrupted our training schedule. It must be good to go and get a full week's training undisturbed next week.
Yeah, definitely. As you say, we'll give the manager a chance to get back and work on tactics and all that, and anything that he feels we need to tweak over the last few weeks, and I'm sure he will, to make sure we're ready for Cowdenbeath.
Michael, cheers.
Thank you.